Hello, your blonde bombshell here with you. Doing a quick, how was your day bombshell? Yes, this is a new tank top that you all have never seen. It's a size smaller than I usually wear, but it was up on my dresser buried underneath some of my things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try that thing on tonight and see how I look, and I feel pretty spiffy, if you will. Anyway, it's always good to have this boost of self-confidence, self-esteem when sometimes you know it's at an all-time low, but that it is what it is. I'm a little congested fighting that. My day was nonstop on the go. I worked today, and also putting up with Grandpa is always an interesting challenge because you never know what's going to happen in the next few minutes. By that I mean, when I went to lunch, he decided that he had this area out in front of the window all cleared out, and I'm like, "What are you doing? We're not putting the tree up till Saturday." I know. I'm just preparing for it. After all, everybody else has got their tree up, we need to have our tree up. So I could tell that he was getting anxious about this. So I go ahead and I vacuum the area, go ahead and get the tree from downstairs, the big tree, because he doesn't want to have the little tree. Meanwhile, he's boxing up the little tree so my mom can probably take it to consignment, even though it's the cutest little tree you ever seen. And everything works on it. It's pre-lit. It comes with a little pine that we never even opened to make it smell like an actual pine tree if you were to use it. But everything's boxed up in that little tree. And I brought up my 4-foot tree that has been in the box downstairs. We haven't tried the lights on it yet, but it's pre-lit. And I thought, surely he'll put it on a table, right? No. What does he do? I want to leave it on the floor. I said, well, we have a cat and a dog, and I don't think that's a good idea to leave it on the floor. Yes. We'll just put the presents around it, and that way it'll be fine. I'm like, the presents aren't wrapped yet. Well, then that'll give you something to do. I'm like, you know, we've got a lot of wrapping to do in a short time to do it in, but honestly, I would like to take my time with it. I don't like to be rushed with wrapping. And he's just like, well, no, it's all good. It's all fine. We'll work on it. Meanwhile, as the day progresses, then his battery on his car quits. And my mom's like, well, we'll look on it on Saturday when we're all up there, and see what happened to it. And I'm thinking to myself, it's a 1987 Chevy Celebrity. It makes sense that it's getting older. It probably just needs a new battery. At least, knock on wood, that's what I'm hoping. Anyway, we'll see. Really congested. I gotta tell you this. 2 gifts arrived today, and the way they packed them was hilarious. I'm actually using the original wrapping, the way they wrapped it, because I couldn't even get into it, and I'm like, you know what? I know what it is because it showed me on my phone what it was, and I'm like, I'm going to leave it wrapped just the way it is, so the person that it's for will have that much more fun trying to get to their gift. Yeah, I'm a little sneaky that way. I like to take extra time, and especially, I'll probably put up a little extra gifts around the main item so that they can go, oh, look at this, before they get to the main item, but it's more fun to see them actually have to work for it to get there. I know, sneaky me. Um, I did something good tonight, and I'm going to share it with you. I had posted yesterday on Facebook about this Grinch calendar, how I got it at Menards for $2, and it was like an advent calendar, so every day you would get a piece of chocolate. Well, one of my friends, she's got some young boys, and she didn't know how she was going to get to Effingham because she's always working and she's always busy. And so I didn't tell her, but tonight I seen her, and I told her, hey, come here a minute. And I gave her the advent calendar that I had not even opened yet. She was very appreciative and grateful because that was her son's favorite thing, was the Grinch. My mom's bringing up another advent calendar for me to have when she comes up Saturday, so I'm okay with that. And you know what? It was so rewarding to actually see that she appreciated it, and that I know that those little boys will get a big kick out of it. So it went to a great place. And it warms your heart when you give better than to receive, and that's something I want to drive home so hard with all of you this holiday season. Whether it's food for the needy on Saturday in Mattoon, you are to put canned goods out so that the Rotary clubs can go around picking up the canned goods for the needy. It's very important. And we're going to be doing that because we went to Aldi's tonight and I got canned goods for the needy. So I want everybody to, do a small thing to make a big difference in somebody else's life. You may not even know them, but you know what? It takes just a moment to do a world of good. So remember that. I'm going to do my best to sing, even as congested as I am. I promise you, I've got to get my Santa costume to a cleaner here in town because it's a dry cleaner thing, and it just needs dry cleaned really, really bad because it's been in the bag, and before I wear it to sing for you all, I definitely want it cleaned. I have that. There will add that to my long list of wishes that I have. Not like they'll get done in any time soon. Not saying that that's going to get dry cleaned, but we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm praying it does. After all, my car needs to have its oil changed, and hopefully that gets done too sometime in the near future. My car is starting that squeaking thing again, and I'm afraid that they're going to have to oil it again around the wheels because it's really doing that squeaking thing. And they said the first time, we don't see anything, we don't hear anything. So I'm hoping that it's nothing extremely major. It's just me, overreacting and not liking to hear that kind of stuff. But hopefully that gets fixed as well. Okay, I've overwhelmed you with my day. So has the tree gotten up? Here's the thing. The tree is on display in the front room, on the floor, not plugged in, and around it is the gifts, not wrapped, but I will wrap them. If I don't wrap them tonight, I will probably move them because I don't like the idea of leaving the gifts around the tree like that. I just don't. I mean, my cat loves to jump on the tree. My dog would probably think, oh my gosh, I'm out here in the wild. There's a tree. Get to catch the drift? That's one reason I don't like leaving the gifts on the floor. So we'll just have to see what happens. And I will talk to you all probably tomorrow with a book review of Lori Wilde, The Christmas Stare, which, by the way, has been one of the best romantic reads I have read in a long time. I won't be able to share a lot with you because there's hot moments in that book that you just have to read to really appreciate. But there's moments in that book that are wonderful, touching, and inspiring in some ways, and I'll probably share those with you. But there just won't be that many paper clips, and some of you out there are going, thank God. I know. But anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to find a song to sing with you, even though I sound so nasal, and we'll go from there.